Today's topic of discussion is term insurance. The aspects we will be covering is what is a term insurance, why one should take a term insurance, when you should take a term insurance, and two types of term insurance altogether, which is called a return of premium and a regular. Let's start off with the basics of what is a term insurance. This brings us to why one should take a term insurance. When any individual has any financial obligations or responsibilities towards themselves or their families, it always makes sense to take a term insurance in case that income and future income is lost. So taking a policy that fits the bill in terms of your financial responsibilities is an assessment each individual needs to make. Now comes the question of when one should take a term insurance. The good part of term insurances in India are that at the time of the issuance of policy, the premium is fixed and the premium remains fixed through the tenure of the policy. And the premium will never change, unlike in other insurance policies. And secondly, one should take a term plan as early as possible, as the risk associated with death is least when you are young. Therefore, the premiums for this policy will also be very low if you take them at a younger age. One can only take a term policy once they have some form of income to show, and only then the insurance company would be willing to issue a policy against that individual. This brings us to the final, which is the types of term policies. There is a pure term policy, which is if an individual takes a policy for a tenure of, let's say, 20 years and nothing happens to the individual in that tenure, all the money is paid towards the premiums is kept by the insurance company. The latter is called TROP or return of premium policies. Return of premium policies offer a characteristic or a feature where all the premiums paid for the tenure of the policy minus GST is returned back to the client or the investor at the end of the tenure in case there is no untimely death of the investor. Therefore, one should take into consideration which policy they prefer, because in a return of premium policy, we have generally noticed that the premiums are almost double. In case you have any further queries or require assistance in this regard, please contact Meri Punji.